Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a list of best cyberpunk anime you need to watch. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. Technolize. In a man-made underground society, descendants of a banished generation vie for control of the crumbling city of Lux. Ichize, an orphan-turned prize fighter, loses a leg and an arm to satisfy an enraged fight promoter. On the brink of death, he is taken in by a young woman doctor and used as a genuine pig for the next evolution of Technolize. With his new limbs, Ichize is taken under the wing of Udashi, a powerful leader of Organ, an organization with some hold on Lux. As Ichize is drawn deeper into a war for territorial control of the city, he learns of his possible future from the young girl Prophet Ram, who guides him from the shadows in his darkest times. With the explosion of the warfare, Ichize must uncover the truth about Lux and fight for his survival as he realizes his destiny. Murdoch Scramble. Taking place in a futuristic city called Murdoch City, Rune Ballard is a prostitute who was taken in by the notorious gambler Shell Septinus. One night, Shell abandons Rune and attempts to murder her in an explosion. However, she is rescued and transformed into a cyborg by Dr. Easter under Regulation Murdoch Scramble 9, an emergency ordinance where experimental technologies can be used to preserve life. An artificial intelligence who takes the form of a mouse accompanies her to adopt to her new life. Rune is trained to use the advanced technology fitted on her to defend herself against Shell's attempts to have her killed to stop her from testifying against him. Akira. Set in Japan in 1988, an explosion caused by a young boy with psychic powers tears through the city of Tokyo and ignites the fuse that leads to World War III. In order to prevent any further destruction, he is captured and taken into custody, never to be heard from again. Now, in the year 2019, a restored version of the city known as New Tokyo, an area rife with gang violence and terrorism against the current government, stands in its place. Here, Shotaro Kaneda leads the Capsules, a group of misfits known for riding large custom motorcycles and being in constant conflict with their rivals, the Clowns. During one of these battles, Shotaro's best friend Tetsuo Shima is caught up in an accident with an esper who find themselves in the streets of Tokyo after escaping confinement from a government institution. Through this encounter, Tetsuo begins to develop his own mysterious abilities as the government seeks to quarantine these latest psychic in the desperate attempt to prevent him from unleashing the destructive power that could once again bring the city to its knees. Ergo Proxy. The world has become largely uninhabitable over the course of time, and now what remains of humanity exists inside large dome-like cities. When androids known as auto-refs begin committing crimes and displaying a semblance of free will, Ree-L Meyer begins investigating the cause. This takes her on an adventure that encourages her to ask deep philosophical questions about herself, her companions Vincent and Pino, as well as the world they live in. Serial Experiments Lane. Lane Iwakura appears to be an ordinary girl with almost no experience with computers, yet the sudden suicide of a schoolmate and a number of strange occurrences conspire to pull Lane into the world of the Wired, where she gradually learns that nothing is what it seems to be, not even Lane herself. Psychopaths. Justice and the enforcement of it has changed. In the 22nd century, Japan enforces the Sybil system, an objective means of determining the threat level of each citizen by examining their mental state for signs of criminal intent, known as their psychopaths. Inspectors uphold the law by subjugating, often with lethal force, anyone harboring the slightest ill will. Alongside them are enforcers, jaded inspectors that have become latent criminals, granted relative freedom in exchange for carrying out the inspector's dirty work. Into this world steps Akane Tsunemori, a young woman with an honest desire to uphold justice. However, as she works alongside veteran enforcer Shinya Kagami, she soon learns that the civil system's judgments are not as perfect as her fellow inspectors assume. With everything she has known turned on its head, Akane wrestles with the question of what justice truly is and whether it can be upheld through the use of a system that may already be corrupt. Serial Experiments Lane. Lane Iwakura appears to be an ordinary girl with almost no experience with computers, yet the sudden suicide of a schoolmate and a number of strange occurrences conspire to pull Lane into the world of the Wired, where she gradually learns that nothing is what it seems to be, not even Lane herself. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.